1.5, how do we actually factor? Okay, so we pretty much have laid down the groundwork to how you factor. And the first thing we look at and say, all right, these are both positive, so I know when I do my factoring, it's going to be x plus something and x plus something. Okay, so what are these two values? So the two values will be what multiplies to be your C value, in this case 6, and what adds to be your B value, which in this case is 5. So I know they're both positives, so 1 and 6, that adds up to be 7. 2 and 3, those are your winners, so that would be your factored form. X plus 2 times x plus 3. All right. All right, if I look at my next one now, okay, let's just sort of do, first we'll do this, the tree. They add to be negative 18. Sorry, multiply by negative 18, add to be negative 3. So I know since this is a negative 18, they're opposite signs, and the larger one's going to be negative. So what multiplies to be 18 now? 1 and 18, 2 and 9, 3 and 6, and out of all those, this one's the one that adds to be negative 3. So factored form is x plus 3 and x minus 6. Now some people might say, well, what if we wrote it like this? Would that be correct? Yeah, these are the same thing. Multiplication, order of multiplication does not matter. Okay, so both of them would be correct. But if you if you had this as a plus and this as a minus, that would be incorrect. Okay, but as long as you take x plus the whole thing and put it here, you're fine. Okay? All right, one last example. Okay, what multiplies to be 15, and how I got that as my C value, and it adds to be negative 8, and that's my B value. Okay. Since it multiplies to be a positive, they have to be the same sign. So a negative times a negative in this case will be positive, and it'll add to be a negative. So negative 1, negative 15, which adds up to be negative 16, negative 3, and negative 5. There we go. So the factor form is x minus 3, x minus 5. Okay. All right, go ahead and complete the bottom of this sheet, the practice. And if you have any questions, I'm sure the teacher will be around to help you.